So this is the G11 line where white plays 11 c takes d4, and the white plans here are that he wants to eliminate the knight on e4 by playing knight c3 typically, and he would like to exchange the dark square bishops, and then after this trade he would start a pawn storm on the king side. So that's the white plan. The black plan is to get a better square for this knight. Typically it would be a5 to c4. c4 is a nice square, but it could also be to d8 and then e6, which is also a nice square. And then after regrouping this knight, then the c5 push is something to play for black. But first we protect the knight on e4, so bishop f5 is the move for black, and knight c3. Knight takes c3 and b takes c3. And now the normal move here is queen d7, and this is the move we will follow from a rapid game from 2004 played between Etienne Bacrot as white and Anand as black, and queen d7 followed. But what can be the problem for black if he wants to win the game is that after white's bishop g5, then black has to play bishop a3 because he doesn't want to trade these dark squared bishops, and then white could force a repetition by playing bishop c1, bishop back to e7, and bishop g5, unless black is ready to run the risk of exchanging the bishops. So this could easily lead to actually a forced draw. So I have been looking a little at this position and thought that perhaps an idea, it has never been played before, could be h6 in this position, preventing this bishop g5. And then the only way white could exchange bishops, dark squared bishops, was to play a4, and black could close down with b4 to prevent bishop a3, and then bishop c2, queen d7, bishop takes, queen takes, c takes b, knight takes b, bishop a3, rook a b8. So this could be a line, and I think black is perfectly okay here, but it has never been played by any GMs, so there must be something wrong with this line, but to me it looks okay. But that was only an idea. We will follow the game Bacrot Anand from 2004, and queen d7, bishop g5, bishop a3. And now Bacrot didn't play bishop c1, he played queen e2 instead. Then came this h6, bishop f4, knight a5, finding a better square for the knight, as we spoke of in the beginning here. Bishop c2 and knight c4, rook a d1, bishop e7, h3, a5, knight h2, rook a6. An interesting maneuver here from Anand, giving the rook the whole 6th rank. Knight g4, b4. Now Anand starts pushing the queenside pawns. Bishop takes f5 and queen takes. Bishop d2, rook g6, king f1, c5, knight e3, knight takes e3, queen takes e3, and c4. And this idea is also a general idea, is to block the white pawns so they are on dark squares, and then this bishop is very weak. It has been seen in other games as well, and this is one of the reasons why black should not trade this dark squared bishop. Now this is weak, and the dark squared bishop is much more active. g4 came from Bacrot, queen c2. Now the queen is entering the white queen side. Rook c1, and Anand played queen a4. It would have been a mistake to play queen takes a2 here, then rook a1, and then the black queen cannot escape unless he tries queen d3, and then this would save the game for Bacrot. So queen a4 was played by Anand, f4, rook b6, f5, bishop g5, queen e2, queen takes a2, rook e d1, and then finally white gets an exchange of the bishops, but this doesn't matter now because after queen takes c3 here, Anand has those three connected passed pawns on the queen side, and a clearly won game. And this was a good example of what the black strategy should be in this line. He should put the knight on a nice square like c4, push his queenside pawns forward, and avoid this exchange of dark squared bishops. This is the key to success in this line.